it's Candy. Welcome back to my channel. We're sitting again. We're talking again. I'm gonna do my makeup again. I know I've been doing a lot of like these type of videos where I'm just like just talking at you, but okay. These are the easiest for me to do sometimes while I'm doing an activity I'm gonna be doing anyway, and I would be doing my makeup anyway. So, well, not today, but I'm doing this for you. My plan I have the day off today. Lots of things have gone down at work since I last talked to you guys, and I have a Tuesday off, which is not a normal day for me to have off. So my plan is to film some videos. I've got 2 try-on hauls and a recipe I want to try. I gotta clean my kitchen before we get to the recipe, but yeah, I've got 2 try-on hauls I want to do for you guys. One's a Dia box, and then there's another one that they sent me a gift card for, and I got to pick out some clothes. But I wanted to get on and do my makeup and fill you guys in on what's been going on. So the last time we talked, I was meeting Cody's son. It was awesome. I gave you guys an update on that at the end of that video. And the new girl at work, her son got hit by a car. And thank goodness her son's fine. You know, he's gonna have to recover. He had to have a couple different surgeries. But she also quit the next day. She quit that Monday over text. So, didn't have a new girl. I was like, okay, well, we'll just get back to looking for someone. And then the girl that closes came to me and she's like, hey, my last day is going to be the 30th. And I was like, no, what am I going to do? I don't have a replacement. And so I was panicking. But I called someone that we offer, it's difficult to explain. When I hired the new girl that quit, I had interviewed this girl too, and I really liked her, but my manager jumped in and helped me hire the new girl that quit. And so now I called this girl back and she's like, yeah, I'm still available. I would love the opportunity. And I was like, thank goodness. So she came in and met with me and the boss lady, and she starts next Monday. But my old closer is moving on to something more down her like field of study, and I'm really proud of her, and I want just the best for her. So my last day with her was yesterday. Her last day is today. Me and the other girl, my opener, I call them opener and closer because I don't want to use their names, you know, because they didn't, you guys don't need to know their names. But my opener took yesterday off and I took today off because we're gonna have to work just the 2 of us for the rest of the week. And luckily I was able to get most of my office stuff done yesterday so that I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. And then new girl starts next Monday, which I actually met her through Brittany. New girl's boyfriend works with Brittany and sent her my way, and I hope she works out. Finding an employee right now is like super difficult, and I know some of you have shared with me that, you know, your works are having the same struggle, and it's been months trying to look for someone. So I'm hoping that I can breathe a sigh of relief and this girl will work out and she'll want to stay, and you know, she'll be a good fit with us. But I also want to make sure she's honest with me that if she doesn't feel comfortable, she's telling me and not just leaving me. You know what I mean? Which, of course, she doesn't owe that to me. I just want to make that clear. But I would hope that her and I have built a rapport where she would be like, listen, this isn't working out for me. And this is me pre-stressing about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, worst case scenario. In my head, I'm like, she's not gonna work out. But I really want her to, and I think she will. I have a lot of confidence in her. So cross some fingers, guys. That was difficult with this thing in my hand. Whoops. So that was that. I have my 1-year review at work because Friday will be my 1 year at my new job. It's not a new job anymore, it's my job. But yeah, I had my review and that went really well. She pointed out a couple of things that I know are like my weak points. I'm a little messy. Big surprise for you guys. And I kind of leave things in piles, and I know she doesn't like that, and neither does the owner. So I'm gonna have to work on that. I know that's something I need to work on. It was not a surprise to me that this was brought up. Other than that, I got high scores on everything. So, yay. I've never been in a job where I got performance reviews. So that was a new experience for me. I went in very scared. You know, I worked at a job for 17 years, and like all other jobs before that were just like small. Like I'd never had like a long-term job. Well, I mean, I worked at the racetrack for 10 years, but I knew what my position was. There was no performance review. I just did it. So yeah, it was interesting. I don't mind it. So yeah, it was a good thing. I'm really happy. In the past year, I've done a lot. I've grown a lot as a person and as an employee. I was telling Roger yesterday, I actually feel important there, and I feel like I have a team, whereas my old job, I felt like I was important, but it was just me. I didn't have anyone else to really like rely on to help me get my job done. It was all on my shoulders. And where I am now, it feels super like a team, and where we all have, oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. We all have the same objective, which is to get the customer out in a happy and swift manner, you know? That's all we care about, is we want the customer to be happy, and we want to get them out of there as quick as possible. Speaking of quick as possible, it's winter changeover season again, so people are taking off their winter tires. So it's been fairly busy at the store. And this lady yesterday came in and wanted a winter changeover, and I was like, okay, are you gonna leave it with me for a while? Because I got about a 4-hour wait. And it was like 9 o'clock. And she's like, well, is it really that long? You don't look that busy. And I was like, trust me, we are. You've got 15 cars in front of you. And she was like, well, I guess I'll just hang out. I don't have anywhere else to go. And I was like, okay. There's, you know, our waiting room back there. There's TV. There's plugins for phones, all that kind of stuff. And she comes back up to me and she goes, can you guarantee me that I'll be out of here by noon? I was like, no, I can't guarantee you that. I'm sorry. Like I said, there's about 15 cars in front of you. It really doesn't look that busy. Are you sure? I was like, ma'am, yes. No matter how many times you ask me, there's still those other 15 customers in front of you. And so she went, sat back down, and I don't even know what she was doing because I was busy doing other things. And she comes back up and she goes, I just called the other store and they're only 2 hours. Can you get me out in 2 hours? I was like, no, I can't. There are a lot of cars in front of you. I cannot get you out of here any quicker than I already told you. I can't guarantee that I can. I may be able to, but I can't guarantee it, so I'm not going to say it. And she's like, well, I'm just going to go over there then. I was like, okay. I gave her keys back. I voided her work order. And she went over there about, probably 10 or 10:30. And, yeah, freaking ant. I noticed later on that she didn't get invoiced out until like 1:30. So it wasn't much quicker over there. So I felt bad that she drove all over town because she thought she would get out quicker and she did not. So, I'm sorry. Like, if you would have stuck with me, the guy behind her got out at 11:45. So if she would have just stuck with me, they busted through stuff a little bit quicker than they thought they would, and she would have been out by noon. But that's the lesson. Be patient. Things could change. I guess that's the lesson. I don't know. To me it was kind of funny, but I also like felt bad for her that she drove across town just because she thought she could save time, and then she ended up not saving time. And I understand that people's time is important to them, but most people don't have a problem when I tell them it's going to be, you know, a couple hours, that they realize that there's a line and you have to get in line. Like, I don't know, maybe it's, I feel like it's something you should have learned as a kid, that you have to wait your turn, but there seems to be a lot of adults that are just like, well, if I pay extra, or, you know, those people aren't sitting here waiting for their cars, can't you do mine first? No, that's not how life works. It goes in the order that you came in. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. So, what else has been going on in life? I feel like I've talked about work enough. Let me put my mascara on first. Things are still going good with Cody. Okay. He had his son this weekend, but his son stayed with his mom on Saturday night, Cody's mom, and she lives closer to my house than to his house, so he spent Saturday night with me and then picked his son back up on Sunday. He had him Friday night, took him to his mom Saturday night, and then had him Sunday. So that was really nice to get to spend some time with him, and hopefully next time they come down this way, his mom, I, and his son, we can all maybe have lunch or something, because his mom's actually moving to the town that I live in, so that would be cool. And I really like her. She's a super sweet lady, so I would love to spend some time with her, or more time with her. I've spent a couple times with her, but we are planning on a 3-day weekend in May. We're gonna go to the beach for, it'll be our 1-year anniversary in May, which is super weird to me. Like, I've been in a stable relationship for a year. If you followed me for any period of time, you know that hasn't happened in 5 years. So, yeah. So I got this on Amazon. This is by Peri Para, and it's called the Ink Velvet number 22. I don't know, I saw on one of those, you know, those lists that you get on Facebook that's like the 30 things you have to buy on Amazon right now. I saw this on there and I was like, okay, I'll try it. So this is fairly close to my lip color, like a little bit of a darker pink. It goes on really nice and smooth. It feels nice on the lips. Oh, pretty. All right, so yeah, that's what else? There was something else I wanted to discuss and I forgot now. I don't remember. Anyway, my makeup's done. We've chit-chatted and caught up, and now I can go film some other stuff. So this will probably come out first because I want to update you guys. And then that gives me a little extra time to get the other stuff edited, make sure I have all the links and stuff. But yes, you will see this face in another video or 2 or 3 if I kick myself in the butt. I think it's is it 10 a.m.? It's 11:30. Holy Moses. I got time though. My roommate doesn't get home till 4 o'clock, so I've got time. So I'm gonna film 2 try-ons and hopefully a cooking video. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching and catching up with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next videos that I'm filming today. Hopefully I'll be a little more consistent, but I can't guarantee anything. I love you guys. Bye.